contributor in this game, which is still difficult against the Malphite. So big challenges coming up for Energy, and yeah, even with Impact teleporting in the top lane. So now we may see the lanes turn a little bit more standard, but those side lanes become much, gives Altec a nice amount of time to clear some minions bottom wave, and Fox is trying to make up for that. KFO does have ultimate to flash follow. Impact will be in a bit of trouble. He's got to clear some distance here.
Jumps in, takes a fair bit of damage in the hard, but really no more mana left on Impact. He's got nowhere to go. He could try to fight KFO, but again, without mana, that's not going to be a kill unless some teammates show up, and that will be a kill. Froggen snipes him with the rocket just to make sure he gets the money. Pushing the siege as soon as they can. However, it does give away some dragon controls for Energy, getting their second uncontested.
Yeah, with all that being said, Energy just kind of meanders down and takes a dragon, and they actually don't even...
Positioning.
Righteous Glory's up, Runic Echo is up, Energy's trying to get this turret right back, but...
Yeah, but whoa! 4-man ulti from KFO, and look at the slaughter! 1 for 0, 2 for 0. How about more of a chase here? Trying to run away, they do bypass the cupcakes, but more burst comes out. Froggen, one more rocket, 3 kills picked up. KFO with the huge initiative. The TV's coming in, Gangplank in the bottom right. The team is very split, which means KFO has no easy ulti. There's the catch-up by Impact, and Big goes down before doing anything. Glacial Fissure also buying a lot of time, but another ulti, he catches 2 more. That's a whole bunch of kills for Echo Fox. They knocked down everybody but GBM. A double kill for KFO.
And the Aegis completed onto the Janna. They had the Trinity Force Power Spike on their Cork in the mid lane, and KFO landed yet another massive unstoppable force despite their own...
You're on this Corky. Dragon number 2 picked up pretty cleanly, 26 minutes in, so the threat of Dragon 5 for Energy is long gone here.
Fight.
Righteous Glory popped, and yes, he catches hard with the flash. There's a shutdown. A great kill, and that is the jungler, which means there is no... Oh, no. He wants to kill Moon. Oh, he flashed the way. No, Impact knocked up by Big, slowed down by the Malphite, down to half HP. He's going to be left alone as a sacrificial tree. Chopped down for Timber, and Echo Fox get one right back in a 4v5. And the chance for Barrel Chain is gone yet again. They keep getting knocked down right on time. There we go. That one goes through, but hits nobody, so who even cares? 4 barrels used for nothing by GBM. Shield on the key. Gildan goes through and knocks down most of this minion wave. They're still going to watch out for the flanks. Here's the teleport in from Homeguard Maokai. Moon gets a slow down, but there's no team. There's the GP ulti. There's a knockout by Conquan. This is the fight they have to win, but in goes KFO, stuns the backline. Conquan goes down. Impact goes next. They can just kill the tanks first, and now who's going to stand up for Energy anymore? Because Fox push into the damage. Pops up the skill shots, walks around. That's the Baron picked up. Nice smite by Hard, and Echo Fox are in pole position to knock down. No, we picked him because he's got room to grow. His attitude's great. Echo Fox picked for the long con. They picked for players that they knew would grow, and they're going into a win right now against Energy.
Yeah, this is looking to be the final push. There's still 2 turrets up, but against 3 marksmen, it can't last very long. Energy would have to do a desperation initiation, which Fox is ready for, and this could be the final fight.
Yeah, ulti's come across to kill a couple of minions here, but it doesn't really matter for Echo Fox to have fell all 3 inhibitors. The marksmen are all ready to do some damage. KFO has the ulti. He's there to disrupt. 1 turret remains in the base. That one's gone now. Into the Nexus they go. The final fight. Impact locks up, but he can't. But Keith stays alive thanks to Janna. A big barrel chain comes down. It finds nothing. 2 kills picked up as GBM's gone. Conquan's the 3rd, moves the 4th. They've got everybody they care about. That's the Nexus. That's the win for Echo Fox.
And Freak, we were talking before the bounce back on the Q if Graves gets in range.
Yeah.
Just all types of threats on Team Solomid. Absolutely love their draft right here.
Totally agree. Power picks and synergy kind of the whole way.
A lot of experience down bottom. No gold exchanged, but definite experience edges on TSM.
Absolutely true. And Huhi really getting pushed around by Bjergsen. Look at the damage up there. Puts the E forward. And he's going to flash in for the first blood. Bjergsen crushes Huhi. Says hello, and Bjergsen thankfully pushes the wave in. Smithy still wanted to do something. Small knockup on a yellow star, still level 5, headbutt into Pulverize, pulled back in by Double Lift, and now Smithy has nowhere to go, but there's the flash bind on a Double Lift. The damage still coming through, including a Prey Seeker. Exhaust burn, but Svenskeren picks up the kill from downtown. Being able to go close to equal is not bad. All said and done, it is plus advantage Rift Hero, but then plus Dragon, of course, for CLG. They got this side of the net.
He's actually down in CS to Smithy.
Bro, wow. Headbutt into Flash, Pulverize, but where's the team? Stixay gets the arrow on his Svenskeren. Yellow Star's cooldowns are up pretty soon. Pops the ulti, waits out the Black Shield. That'll be a Pulverize. No, he has a Flash way to get away from this one. Now the ulti in from the Morgana, and a fight on the backside. Smithy getting found out. TSM turns around right away. The Flash to chase. Smithy goes down. The 3rd kill of the game for TSM, and now the re-engage. They picked up Stixay. CLG heavily overstayed
to TSM in the draft. Credit to TSM though, they but also didn't lane swap coming into this one. costing them pretty huge.
Ooh, big bind, big knock, and they go in for Svenskeren and first. A lot of burst, and there's the arrow. No, it gets tanked by the Alistar, I think, on the way out. And there's the kill already out of the Ashe. Afro running away, nearly getting taken down by Bjergsen. A couple more autos will do it, and Hanser gets the kill into Xmithie, a 2 for 0.
Exactly your way. The Ashe arrow, like you said, I think it got tanked by the Alistar on the way out, and Hanser, with that Rift Herald buff, is just way stronger than Darshan.
Easy 1v1, pops the ult, he doesn't even take damage after the heal at the end of it all. And now Afmu on the wrong side of this map. He's in the wrong neighborhood. Hanser says, hey, welcome to TSM Town.
You want to bind him.
And jeez. And of course, a very different team from what we saw last year as well. It's everyone really doing a whole bunch of good work. Yellowstar tossed into the team, finds the knock on Huhi and Aframu, and there's the burst down. Support is dropped. Xmithie on the front line, not as tanky as an Alistar. Big set of burst comes off from Huhi, but it's not going to do nearly all that.
Now they're looking to peel off, maybe for a catch.
He's going to get right behind Darshan. That's exactly what it was. And the Rise is caught in the wrong spot. Great setup by TSM to get those wards in the right spot, to get the TP to come through. And now it's Xmithie exhausted, running away through tunnels. Stixxay 1v1 Svenskeren. I'm pretty sure Sven would win that fight, and Stixxay having to run out. Another pickoff in favor of TSM, 11-0. Damage comes through. Hanser dangerously injured right here, but can he get away with enough hops? Xmithie around the side as well. Nice pulverized by Yellowstar, and now Hanser gonna hide under the turret. Huhi and Xmithie still coming around. How good's their post gonna be? Pops the ulti, pops in the damage. Finally a kill on the board. Top lane Adder is down. Svenskeren is on the flank. Stixxay and Aframu in front.
Nice.
Fine, he's gonna miss a big person to Stixxay. He's gonna get hit with the Q. He's got a run and it still gets him. Flash or not, this will be a 2 for 0. The red comes through. Now 10,000 gold up. They are hugely ahead. Looking for the dive. Good burst by Huhi though. Forces the 80 carry back in, but a knock up into the wall. Xmithie taking a fair bit of punishment, but keep in mind TSM's carries are low as well. CLG really want back in, and they will do so. That's a 1 for 1. Now can Darshan find someone else? Hanser on the wings looking for the way in. He finds Darshan. Forces the flash. He gets exhausted as well. Rooted in place, but still wants the kill. Yellowstar goes in. Makes it happen. Hanser gets the kill. That's 3 picked up for 1 as Bjergsen into the back line finds another. 17-3 TSM only.
He's worried about getting one shot. All the while, the inhibitor is going down.
Yellowstar plays it pretty well. Huhi headbutted out of range. Gravity will stun him. Yeah, that should be a kill on Yellowstar, but the inhibitor goes down for that one. Huhi has to recall. Does a lot of damage. He's got a lot of items here in the mid lane. Whoa, Bjergsen caught out in the arrow was the reason that even. Now they see what happened when Darshan got Fiora. He split pushed the entire game down. Now Afro, whoa, way too far up, gets exploded by TSM. Here comes the Fates call, pulling Alistar right back into the team. Here gonna be just fine. They find the knockup into Xmithie. An easy kill picked up. Meanwhile, Hanser soloed Darshan to the bot lane, and TSM having a 4 versus 2 can push right into the base.
Yeah, and when Bjergsen revives, he will be able to teleport in as well to make it a 5v2 with massive mini waves. This is gonna be a TSM win.
Wow, he got the kill without even using the ulti. Hanser takes down another member as Huhi drops. That will be the game. That will be TSM slaughtering Counter Logic Gaming in under 30 minutes and taking second place for themselves. Then means the Malphite is up for balls. We have seen this matchup so many times. It has always gone Malphite's way. But Balls vs. Huni is on paper a very good matchup for Huni.
Yeah, so this is a time where
learned
they're looking to stop the Krugs, but Adrian and Turtle are waiting.
Stun only hits 1. Exhaust on a sneaky. They're going to flash in. So he's going to get stunned. This is going to be bad. He gets hit up. Ren would kill him in a second. One more hit will do it. There's first blood. And Wild Turtle at 158 gets the first kill of the game. Now on to high. And minions, of course. Wild Turtle, I believe, hard pushed the wave and then recalled, so they kind of got back to lane at the same time. Adrian getting hit quite a little bit. Sneaky lands the W, lands the crit on a Wild Turtle, and once again has to walk backwards during the reload, I should say. I almost said recall. Reloads goes once again in for Adrian, who's got to be careful. Exhaust gets burned, and the shield blocks the crit. And here comes Rainover. They get the kill. High picks up 1, but now where's he gonna go? His health bar doing the opposite of his name, getting lower and lower. Flashes the corner, beautifully played, and he will get out, burning his flash.
And Jin is now at 650.
That's pretty insane. Balls, though, getting some damage on a Huni, who is inside of a minion wave, though, which makes it scary. Balls flash Q. If it's max Q, he kills him. He's got him. He's down. Balls solo kills Huni.
The kill onto Russian. Rainover's going to continue this pressure because
look at all the wards.
Deep ward.
Oh, he's gone. Ward hop not in time. Nice assassination. Rainover gets it, but now he's on the wrong side of the map. Jin W misses, but it's an easy pulverize for Jensen to deal some damage. Rainover does not have flash. He gets stunned, and it's going to go to Jensen all said and done, but at least the assist comes through to the AD carry. Balls again doing battle, but he's going to get stunned up for this one. Nice dodge on the Q. One more auto attack will stun. No, he gets the knockup. He wants in. Huni is dangerously low. A zap comes in and gets the root in for Adrian.
Jensen.
A little bit in Immortals' favor. They're winning farm
no
in a lot of these
flash.
spots. Nice ward hop and a kickback on Huni. He takes a turret shot as well. He lands the point blank Q. Does not guess the vault correctly. And a solo kill for Rush. But meanwhile, Rainover says hello. Picks him off again. And these guys are trading kills back and forth.
These teams are so fun to watch. Remember though, Balls has maxed his Q, so he's got a lot of move speed chasing down Nidalee.
And he's on this one. Nidalee's got to run as fast as possible. Nice combo by High. Adrian comes in right away and blocks it up with a shield. Sneaky only crits the support, does not do meaningful damage. Trap doesn't do much either. Roots him up, but here comes the re-engage. A nice Fates call. High level 5.
Turtle.
They turn it back around. Sneaky has to reload, and High is running. Turtle dangerously injured. One more hit will do it, but Sneaky gets stunned. But here comes Balls. There's the kill, and now he's got that 4th Whisper shot. Pobots are coming around though. Balls has to turn it back around. Another 1-for-1. We just keep trading kills, Jat.
Yeah, this game is everything we wanted more, and it's not over yet. Huni in bird form, going for Jensen.
And they're gonna zap him. They're gonna do so much damage right over in the wings. That's the assassination. The javelin to secure it all. 6-5 Immortals.
No matter how.
So Rainover can do some real damage here, and they're looking for it. He does have unstoppable force. If they pull aggro, he can knock him down. Huni nearly takes a shot. Now Adrian's up there as well, so 3v1, Rush in the wings. And there's the knockup. They get a couple here, but no one had aggro. Flashes away from the Braum ulti. Really smartly done by Balls. Gets away, and now the team is coming back to re-engage. It's 4 versus 3. Jensen on the way. Yep, a Pobelter will be there first. And he's going to go for the bind. No, he's going to go for the kick. They missed the Sonic Wave, though, and Pobelter will walk away cleanly. Nice dodge on the binding. Jensen still getting away from the skill shots. Huni used teleport, but they're going to re-engage. Rush, whoa! Nearly takes him out. One more hit will do. A ward hop, the auto attack, the red buff slow. It's going to be 2-0. Well done, Cloud9. Now Rainover back into this one. Gets the assassination, and now on to Balls they go. 2 versus 2, but look at the damage these guys can deal. Headbutts Wild Turtle out of the fight, and then they re-engage back on a High, whose ulti is still ticking down. The Ren stacks are still building up, but they will not stay. Wild Turtle's on the wrong side of the map. He's cut off.
They're stuck in here.
Getting chunked. He'll die to the Ren. Went in too early. Gave a kill over to Immortals.
Rainover is still here with red buff. And
undefeated North American LCS team right now. Immortals in first place, looking to continue that as they take down Dragon, the first of the game. I dare you. High flash into the headbutt, into the damage. The stuns come through, and whoa, Rainover can't quite die, but the re-engage sure comes through. Rush is low, so is High. A re-engage by Balls. Adrian taking plenty of damage. The push comes through for Sneaky. Here comes the curtain call. 1 onto Wild Turtle, 2 on towards him. Now towards Rainover, and he gets him from downtown. Adrian goes down. That is the first kill of that fight. There's the javelin. There's the re-engage. C9 starting to win it though. Pobelter and Huni both very low. Lands the Q. Will he go? Yes, he will. One more hit will do it. Rush gets the kill, flashes out, and look at that. It's 3 kills to 2 in favor of Cloud9 for me.
yeah, oh no. Uh-oh.
Not a good spot for Balls to be in. A 1v2 against the Korean duo Huni and Rainover. Easy chase down. He can't get away from this one. Puts in attack speed slow. There's the kill. There's the picker for Huni. 1 finally on the field for him.
Cloud9 can still do very well, and the gold that Jensen has is incredibly dangerous for the combos. Here is Balls with the base teleport coming in hot.
Rush stunned up, getting comboed out. A lot of damage dealt to him, but they get Rainover first, and Rainover is the gold leader as far as advantages are concerned. So 1 for 0, and Rush got out as well. He kicked one, then ward hopped away. Cloud9 in control of the mid lane now, pushing this one down. Dragon is up as well. C9 having most of their ultis available. What kill can they find here? High taking a lot of damage, pops it. Adrian gets the knockup as well, but still, this Alistar is tanky. Fate's call keeps Adrian safe. The re-engage towards Jensen. They chain the CC. They take him down. They're gonna get him back though. And the Lotus Explosion doing a bit of damage, but Wild Turtle is still unkilled. Sneaky running away, but vaulted on. But Rush is back. Can't find the Q, but here comes Curtain Call. Pobelter has to block this. He's gonna get slowed. He finds Huni, and he gets the crit. Pobelter stopped blocking it, and he goes back in for Sneaky. But Rush and Balls, unstoppable. Maybe even literally. As he keeps going in, Turtle, 1 versus 3. And he takes 3 of them down.
This game is delivering.
And C9 can't quite get in. Even though Immortals are split, there's no call to go. There's no dive. Maybe another attempt. Adrian right in the front line. High gets rooted up. He's going to have to ult at some point. Roots come in, but of course you can just Fate's Call Braum right out. Jensen flashing away. That means Adrian is now overextended and exposed, and he gets chunked out. There's one kill, but Huni on the side finds Jensen. Sneaky can't chase him down all the way. Ball's ulted, but no one was going to deal the damage. Wild Turtle going in, gets crit down pretty low. Sneaky's got to be careful. One more hit into it, and the re-engage by High to buy some time. And now the curtain call. Raid over, getting a jump down rush, saving the day, but can't get the kill. Wild Turtle gets in, and he gets it again. Going forward, he's going to find some more kills. A double for Pobelter, and that is the ace for Immortals.
Wow, that could be the fight that ends it for Immortals as far as the next time the Cloud9 has a chance to win one. Wild Turtle with such fast chase on the backside of that fight. Sneaky was trying to channel his ultimate for another cleanup. Willing to make a full engage, which they can't because Sneaky got poked too low, so this is probably the inhibitor going down.
Inhibitor going down, well done to Immortals, and look at that, ballooning the gold lead, 4,800 gold up. Some of that is minions that Cloud9 can still pick up for themselves.
So we can expect Immortals to continue to play.
Whoa, Huni, he's jumping into a lot of people, gets kicked right in, the root's gonna land even despite the flash. Heavy over-aggression, an easy pick for C9.
Yeah, there's a reason Huni is the largest death
Wild
percentage.
Turtle, Wild Turtle, that's pretty scary. Headbutts one out, but High's gonna run out of the ulti. He gets picked up, there's the knock-in from Balls. Can he do enough damage though? Sneaky getting pushed around, right over takes him out, and yes, Wild Turtle is still alive. It was all part of the plan. Immortals 3-1 in this one. Jensen forced to run, the flash to W in for Adrian, but can't land the Q. That one's gonna land though. Rainover getting some damage, exhaust cleansed away, but there's the pickoff. Rainover, 7, 3, and 8.
Wild Turtle is actually insane, but it continues to work right there. 11 kills. He gets the mob proc when he's very low on health, and then is able to sustain through the fight with the help of Nidalee as well. Yeah, and Hysterics was finished as well. I thought it was just the Jarom's fist, but he finished both of them. That's full bait, Wild Turtle right there. That's why you build on Jungle Graves, because people try and burst you. He builds it on Callista and wrecks people. 16,000 gold now, 3 inhibitors cycle.
Oof, beautiful stuff by Immortals.
And now they go.
And they're going to do so much damage. Knockouts come through. Balls gets deleted. High's going to be next on the docket there. Rush kicks a nice one there. It's not bad, but there's just no one left alive to do any damage. The team's got to run away. Cloud9 back inside their base. A stun on Pobelter. Some damage dealt, but not even Jhin can kill Immortals. It's going to be the game right now. Only Rush and High left alive. Here comes Nexus turret number 1. It's only 30 minutes in. They made him work for it, but Cloud9 could not stand up to the juggernaut that is Immortals, who remains undefeated 10 games into the North American LCS in first place.
And what a game
that doesn't have as much, but that LeBlanc you talk about loves picking off AD carries.
Yeah.
Will they be able to get the vision control, and will Alex even have the laning phase necessary as far as the early ganks are concerned?
Bit of damage finds Phoenix. Alex doesn't want to pop
Hiding
back
behind
yet.
minions.
There's the chain. It does find a minion. Alex is low. There's a Valkyrie flash and barrier is used. It's one auto away. Phoenix. Oh, and he gets out.
Superb play here from Phoenix. Notice what
Shoots and misses. Meanwhile,
Swinging
Piglet
a
Matt.
silk.
Oh, there's the hook onto Hakuho. Still only level 5. Freeze doesn't have Fate's Call either. He
Brave
flashes
with 6
forward. They're trying to get it. There's the teleport. It's too late. Dardoch gets the kill. His Flare's coming in anyway. He is, but it's dodged by Piglet. Flares now has to flash out of this one, and he's pulled back. Great knockup by Lurlo. They're joining the fight so quickly, and Team Liquid net 2 kills. Oh, and the hook finds Flares under the turret. He doesn't stand a chance.
Flares has had a rough down. Dragon goes down.
And then the lane's over, and then you're like, come on, jungler, what are you doing? Speaking of jungle, Dardoch taking Dragon number 1 for Team Liquid. Opening up. Oh, Crumbs is on top of the board. He misses the cocoon onto Dardoch in an instant lantern for Matt. Plus, a hook. Matt might have gone a little bit too deep. Lurlo teleports to back him up to the ward just placed. Double bounce house. Finds Freeze. Flares, knocks up one and is forced to get out. He goes down. Piglet with the true shot. Kill. Lurlo's continuing to chase. There's the Fate's Call, but they might not be done just.
Over, and Dardoch's soloing the Dragon right now, so they stack that one up. And that's going to mean that Turtle. Same bush, same hook!
Crumbs is caught. He's brought low. Rappel gets him up, but he's got nowhere to go. Happy Valentine's.
Oh, as well. Corki post level 11 already has the level 2 ult. And
Crumbs finds Dardock. He's locked down. He's forced to jump out. Renegades pick up that kill. Piglet's kiting it around. Hakuho takes a big call. He finds one. Matt is going to go low. He flashes over the far side. Piglet and Phoenix are going 2v4 right now. Alex trying to do what he can. Dodges the cocoon. Piglet gets chunked out. He's still alive for now. He gets it. A double kill for Phoenix and Liquid. They're turning it around from within the choke.
They're, well, they technically have 380 carries. Graves is fairly difficult to... All right, let's see this play.
It's called flash.
They got Dardock again!
Dardock is caught, but he's got flash. He's finally going to drop. Alex gets the kill. Piglet looks for the zone. Lurlo has
They took a lot of damage, though, and they used a lot of abilities. Take the win and leave.
Oh, the burn. Grouping up a little bit on the top side of the map, and they're going to recall.
Yeah, it's okay, I have a problem with, but this one.
Oh no!
So much.
Alex jumps out of the way, and Crumbs is the one who's caught. Oh boy, Hakuho can clearing out a ward. True Shot Barrage finds him. Liquid don't want to take the chance with this smite, even though Crumbs is dead. Alex gets chunked out, and with that, Liquid are safe to secure it.
All right.
By yet another hook, and they're going to pull Hakuho with a big knockup. Freeze is caught on the far side. Lurlo has got his sight sets on one person and one person only, and with that, it's going to be 3 members dead so far. Crumbs is going to go down, and Liquid in the cleanest, most methodical ending. Look to end this game of the day. 30 minutes, they're going to take down this inhibitor. 5 versus 1.
I like those odds. Get them, Flares.
The Voidlings are actually going to do some work to the turrets here. Flares doesn't have ultimate, doesn't have flash. He's just got to watch while this the Nexus turret goes down. Trying to juggle aggro here. They've still got a few seconds before that wave catches up, and
Oh, baby mom. Flare's going to make a play, though.
Pulls the trigger onto Phoenix, who's dropped low, but he's still alive. There's the Maw. It's a bounce house. Phoenix is still alive. He goes over the wall and back to get the kill. It's a double kill now for Flares, while Piglet is going to drop him, and Hakuho is going to drop as well. 17-2 Liquid. Now it's Freeze, the sole survivor. He can't put up much more of a fight than Flares did earlier. The Nexus is exposed. Hook is even going to find Flares, and ace for Liquid, and they take the win 32 minutes in.
The old package into a reverse Valkyrie. Have to be, you know, those good cosmic bindings and flash knockups from Proxen on the Rek'Sai if they really want to lock down that team fight. Of course, with this Rise lock-in, that does mean you get your Corki.
Patient.
Ooh, here's not a calm teleport.
Yeah, that was not calm at all. Flash, oh, doesn't quite get the magical journey. Mash is going to make it through on the far side, but he's still only level 5. Lockdown, not calm at all.
And here comes the answer. Continue, sir.
Team Impulse look for more flash. Knockup finds Kiwi Kid. He's brought low and goes down. Billy Boss first to flash. Doesn't make it over the wall. He actually did break vision, so he's able to sneak away, but they're collapsing onto Apollo now. Fang gets some good damage. Flash into the brush.
I'm
and
just a Krug, man. Don't shoot me. Dragon lead, if they're able to secure this without... well, there's literally nothing for Team Dignitas that could steal it, so one Dragon lead there. But whenever the gold wave clear here, he's not able to get it done. There's the initiation.
Kiwi's still going to be caught. Dashes forward, stun, finds Pyrian. He's knocked up and locked up. They're trying to bring him down. They're actually able to kill Proxen in the front. Billy Boss, however, caught in a fight with Rise, who's fully powered. He's going to end up going down.
Yeah, even though Billy was able to isolate Rise.
3 minions, but they don't want to take any chances. They're going to leave it standing. Billy Boss with the revive and teleport finds the back line. Pyrian goes down.
The hit squad's coming for Graves, and Graves all alone.
Ooh. Flash is going to be used. Winter's Bite still catches him, though. Lots of damage is burning through. Culling, and another flash is burned. He's pulling a lot of attention, but he's going to go down in the end.
Yeah, smart combo there.
Well aware. Woo!
That one gets a flash. I don't think the previous one's got flashes. Kiwi Kid gets caught, though.
Taking a lot of damage. Has got his shield facing the wrong way. Proxen looking for the knockup. He finds Apollo. Apollo gets locked down and dropped down. He's dead. Mash gets that one, while Team Impulse continuing to chase forward. Billy Boss gets destroyed by Pyrian and the rest of Impulse.
And
Dragon 2, Team Impulse. Fate finds none. Billy Boss drops some damage. Proxen looking for his target. Fang is caught against the wall. Knockup is going to lock him down. Here comes the package, splitting Dignitas in two. Billy Boss takes quite a lot. Pyrian is in, though. Shifter is in the front line. They're not quite able to get anyone, though. Finally, Kiwi and Shifter are going to go down. They're trading Fang over. And Dignitas losing 2, but getting 1.
Ooh, close trade right there. They're going to run off quickly.
Proxen is going to fade away for the rest of Dignitas. They're zoned away from the Dragon. 3 secured for Team Impulse.
Tempered Fate just gets Lucian dash, which is very low cooldown, so not much gain there. Billy Boss, stun onto Fang, knock up onto Fang from both his ultimate. Oh, the Braum actually didn't even go towards him. But then the package coming in, a huge zone there. And that meant that they weren't able to take down Rise. But look at these flashes as Kyrie and Apollo go to finish.
Oh, there's the Tempered Fate. It finds only the Dragon. They're keeping Proxen away from the pit. There's a fight, gentlemen. This is Proxen. He's knocked up and out.
Billy Boss got the front line.
5v3 knockup is going to find Gate. He's locked down. He goes down. Kyrie chases over the wall. He didn't want to be there. He dies to Fang. It's a 1-for-1 trade. There's the Dragon number 2 secured for Dignitas. Team Impulse continue to chase forward. Fang's got a lot of damage, but they can't chase through. 4 versus 4. There is no smite. Looks like they're turning on to Proxen. Apollo's still kept alive. Shifter is turned onto Fang. Fang brings him low along with Pyrian. They get the kill, and wait, Dignitas, you're going the wrong way, guys. Fang tries to chase them away.
Ooh.
Dig are running the long way around. Oh, Mash, Valkyrie's forward. He gets some damage onto Apollo. Here's a magical journey. Here comes Gate, looking for the cosmic binding of the Sentry. Doesn't quite find it.
Oh, he's got...
Oh, and here comes Proxen as well. Dignitas says, I will die, so my AD carry. They don't even care about him. They're chasing down Apollo on the other side. He flashes over the wall. He's running as best he can. Shut down by Proxen. Now they got him.
Can we get you to run?
Team Impulse.
Unless Kira gets a magical... No.
Baron secured.
6th Dragon meets its doom for this game.
Collapse from Fang and Proxen. Proxen gets to the back. Shifter's caught by the Tempered Fate. They're collapsing onto Apollo. He flashes. Shifter in the front line. He goes low. He goes down. Fang gets it. Apollo's still alive, trying to cut it out. Pyrian actually is going to be the one who drops. Kyrie's caught with his August. He drops, and Proxen continues to chase forward. Apollo's doing the damage he can. Can he keep Dignitas in this? Another member falls. Billy Boss is buying time. He's the sole survivor, and Team Impulse win this fight with an ace.
Team Dignitas finally decided to take their own destiny into their own hands, and Impulse punished them for it. Gate starts it off with that Tempered Fate, and the team just cleans up here. Look at that, they're surrounded. Engaging from all angles here are Team Impulse, and even though Billy Boss does get the ejection on Rek'Sai, the front line is gone. Doesn't matter here, and they're able to collapse. Kyrie got locked up under the turret, and that's the game.
Team Impulse able to take the win in a 45-minute manner. That's Team Impulse at 4-6 in the standings, defeating Dignitas.